The following program contains graphic descriptions of events including crime scenes of actual murders. Parental discretion is advised. In 2007, a 15-year-old South Australian girl named Carly Ryan befriended a young man online. Shortly after, she was murdered by a serial pedophile. The fact that she was the first person ever in Australia to be murdered by an online predator raised awareness of online grooming and predatory behavior. It also brought about Carly's Law. 18 months before her murder, she was living with her mother in Stirling, South Australia. She was a normal teenager. She used MySpace and VampireFreaks.com, an online forum for gothic subcultures and discussions. It was there she met a young boy named Brandon Kane, an American who was living in Melbourne. It quickly turned into a romance. She then planned to meet with his father, Shane. When they met, he gave her gifts from his son Brandon. He even went as far as to meet her mother. She invited him to stay for Carly's 15th birthday party. After some obscure and obsessive behavior towards Carly at the party, her mother told him to leave, and she also started limiting and monitoring her online usage. Then on February 19th, she left to go to a sleepover at a friend's house. After she did not return home the next day, her mother immediately called the authorities. Her body was found at Horseshoe Bay at Port Elliot. She was beaten to death and found face down in shallow water. Her death was a combination of drowning, smothering, and beatings. There was security footage from the beach that showed Carly with two men and was still alive at 9:30 p.m. the previous night. 11 days after the murder, police were led to Mornington. They raided the home of Randy Newman. His pale blue car on the surveillance footage initiated the raid. Randy Newman was in fact the gentleman who said he was Shane, Brandon Kane's father. Brandon Kane did not exist. The raid of Newman's house led to his arrest and conviction of Carly's murder. Their search revealed that Newman kept notes on over 200 females, not just in Australia, but all over the world. He immediately denied even meeting the teenager, but on the 21st of January in 2010, he was sentenced to life in prison. If you're wondering who the second person at the beach with Carly was, it was Newman's real son. He was only 17, and he was cleared of all charges. A Carly Ryan Foundation to promote internet safety was quickly established by Carly's mother herself. The foundation began lobbying for improving protection of minors online. They also created an app for your smartphone called Thread. It's a safety app for children. As a result of the lobbying, an amended bill was passed at federal level and enacted into law on June 23rd of 2017. Then on August 13th of 2018, amendments were added. Amendments that prohibited an adult to lie to a child about their age and who they are, and then attempt to meet that child. Statistics say that 25% of teenage Australians are contacted by online strangers.